My character is Felicity's aunt, so I play the aunt to Felicity and Phoebe Fox. And she's a sort of independent, free-thinking Victorian woman, you know, with a little bit of spark about her, as I'm sure many of them did have. And I wanted to do it really because I'd worked with Tom Harper before on War and Peace, so I'll basically just work with Tom on anything. You can pass that on to him. You know, whatever it is, I'm there. And also with Felicity and Eddie, who I'd never met before, and I just thought, well, they're unbelievably brilliant, so I'm in. I mean, I think it will just shape people's perceptions of what these kind of women were capable of. Because we tend to forget when we see a lot of costume dramas how that these people led really complicated interior lives as well as their, you know, they weren't all about being buttoned up and, you know, tight corsets and all of that stuff. They lived lives. They had adventures going on in their heads, and some of them, like Amelia, had adventures in real life. So yeah, it's kind of exciting to see that on the screen. I think you'll get different things from different viewings of it, because I'm as guilty as anybody of kind of tending to watch stuff on small screens because it's more convenient. So I think when you watch it on a small screen, what you'll focus on probably is the story and the character, and when you watch it on the big screen, it will be all about the spectacle. So it's probably worth watching both. Felicity and Eddie are both super bright, super talented. They also seem to be super nice. From my, you know, I worked with Felicity. I didn't have any scenes with Eddie, but from my brief encounter with him, he was absolutely charming. So I think, you know, when you get people who are hardworking, bright, nice, and, you know, really good at what they do, what's not to love, really?
Tom Harper brought me the project. Tom and I, this is our 5th thing together, so we've worked together a lot. And I read it and just thought it was thrilling, and then sort of went, I'm really busy, I can't really, and then just couldn't stop quite thinking about it, and that notion of keep looking up. And I never thought we'd get it made. I always thought it would be one of those ones that, you know, was fun to write, and then no one was that interested in making it, and then it happened really quickly. So it was a glorious thing.
My character is called Charlie. He's a shoeshine boy, and he's very interested in balloons and all that stuff. And it's a big scene where he's running to see it before it goes, and he's fascinated with that stuff. It's exciting, and it's very it's intense. It's an enjoyable film to watch, and I think a lot of people will love it. Oh, it's crazy. It's my first red carpet, and it's I don't really have any words. It's crazy to be here.